So this is Golden Axe on the Genesis or Mega Drive. Very good arcade conversion. People used to say it's arcade perfect back in the day, but it isn't quite, but it's pretty close. Anyway, this is me attempting to complete it. I tried it earlier but fell at the final hurdle on the final boss, Deathbringer. But hopefully I can do it this time. This is a casual playthrough, so it's on the biggest life meter. You can either have 2, 3, 4 or 5, I think, so I'll go with 5. And you can also do what I'm going to do here, which is down and left, and A and C, which will give you 9 continues rather than like 3 or 4, I think. So let's see how we get on. Death Adder invaded the castle and has taken the king and princess prisoners. Okay. My good friend Alex was also killed in the battle. To defeat them is a must. And bringing peace to the land is my duty. Okay, cool, we better do that then. Alright, what I'm going to do in this playthrough is really spam the jumping hits, even though I can't seem to hit them at the moment like that. In the arcade this is super powerful. It was not as powerful in these home versions, but it's still pretty useful. Oops. So that's that goon done. Oh, come on. So hopefully I shouldn't lose a life for the first 2 or 3 stages. So build your magic up. I usually save the magic for the bosses, or if you're just overwhelmed, but normally you should be able to do a bit of a crowd control on the normal baddies. I think there's some more magic up here. Yeah. Pop down here, try and get him before he disappears. No, come on, I got him, man. Too quick for me. Okay, so I've got full magic now. So I'll save that up, I think. Use my magic here, which should probably take care of the little dudes. Just leave me with the big fella. Probably won't take too much. There we go, that's it done. Okay, so you get this between each level basically, where you get to kick a little dwarf fella up the arse, and the blue ones give you magic and the green ones give you health. Our sworn enemy Death Adder is in his castle. We'll take a shortcut through the turtle village. Okay, fair enough. Let's go. Way! So you can do that to a lot of baddies. Lure them near the edge. They're quite dumb. and they are prone to going off the edge like that fella. Some of them just walk off the edge. Should be enough, yeah. Uh-oh, something's kicking off in this village. Women and children are fleeing. Whoops, fucking dragon. Nah. Come on. Finally. Ah! Alright, made a bit of a meal of that. But oh yes, we could do with this fella. Thank you very much. Another one? Don't mind if I do. Okay, so this is the end of this stage, so use your magic. Weaken them down nicely. That's him gone already. Whoops. Gone. I think she's going to take one more hit. Yeah. Be nice if I can get this. I lost a life. First life lost even. Oh! I can't seem to stay on the dragons, can I? There you go. As soon as I get in a dragon, everyone dies. There you go. So the green ones give you food. The obligatory chunk of meat which you get in these games. The village was on the back of a giant turtle. The turtle takes us south across the sea. Okay. Very good. So the arcade game was 6 stages, and this Genesis version was is 8. You get 2 extra ones at the end. So you beat what is the final boss of the arcade. But then you go inside the castle and you do 2 more stages. They're not very big stages though. So what we're on stage 3 now, so we're getting through it nicely. You can die if you don't make this jump, so be careful. Full magic, nice. We see a couple of those big guys again soon. They're coming out. Not this door, there's a door further on. So I saved my magic for that, I think. That's her. Oh no, one more for her. Whoa. One more for her, she's gone. Okay, so a big door here. I don't know what DEB stands for. I'm sure someone knows. Is it to do with these guys? Are these for something brothers? I don't know, that's just my guess. It might not be right. Oops. So yeah, no price for guessing. I'm spamming the jump again, which works pretty well. it can kick you mid-air, which can be annoying, but it does work pretty well other than that. Okay, so not full magic, but pretty good. Now, I think there's a big knight comes out that door, so I might save my magic for that. See if I can take out these dudes. Just with normal stuff, trying to deal with them one at a time. That's alright, another life lost, but that's alright. As long as I've got a few credits left when I get to the final guy, Deathbringer. I can never remember his name. Okay, so there's this dude. Whoa, just about to get shouldered to death. Well timed. So I think everyone's dead apart from him. So let's see if we can novel him. It's just sort of zigzag pattern seems to work pretty well. And just try and once you hit him once, you can normally combo him for a while, whack him on the head a few times, like that. And I think he probably only needs one or two more of them, and he's a goner. There you go, one more time, bosh. So that's stage 3 done. Yep, get plenty of magic. He gives me one of them buggers off. Ah. Full energy, so don't really need to get him, but I think you have to. Don't know whether that times out if you just leave him. Oh shit, should have read that. Sorry guys. The usual stuff. Leaping about, nailing everyone. Seems to work pretty well. Apart from when you miss. Like that. And that. Not like that. Okay, that's fairly harmless. Now this stage has skeletons. First one comes out of the ground here. Might be able to kick him off. One done. That's my first continue, I think. So you see there I got 9 credits, whereas I think normally you get like 3. So this is a very casual playthrough. This is certainly not a I'm good at this game, check me out. This is a, you should really be able to complete it with 9 continues and 5 bits of energy. So hopefully I can. I never had this back in the day. I had it on the Amiga, I think. But I don't think I owned a Mega Drive as a kid. My mate down the road did, so I played plenty of Mega Drive stuff, and he had Golden Axe. I had a Mega Drive later in life when I bought one when I was like 30. But I don't think I ever bought Golden Axe Kart for it. So I don't think I've ever completed the game. I completed the arcade game, which is very similar. But like I say, this version has a couple of extra stages at the end, not particularly big stages, but just a couple of extra bits to do. I guess because the arcade game is quite short, they decided they need to tack something on the end. So they got an extra baddie and a couple of levels. They got this Deathbringer guy who's tricky. He's the trickiest baddie in the game, or boss in the game rather. Oh, just got caught. See you later. Okay, that's stage 4. Oh yeah, they can nick. You can nick your stuff as well. So what did he do? He nicked 2. Oh, I got 2 back. Oh, cool, thank you. So now we've got full magic. Oh, fuck off. Full magic. Sweet. The Fiend's Path was a great eagle. Great eagle. We are taken across the skies to the castle. Now the final battle begins. So this is it Death Adder's castle? He is the main boss in the arcade. Can I lure these down here? I think I can. Whoop. But they can also do the same to you, annoyingly. But anyway, that's how you deal with it properly, but ideally you wouldn't get knocked off yourself. Let's see if we can do this. See if we can do the same to this woman. There you go. Can I get on that without falling off? No. Okay, that's worth it, wasn't it? Walked into it. That should be him done. Yeah, they all come again. What is this guy wearing? Headband and sort of shoulder pads. I'm done. He's come back for one more. That should be him done. So these fellas, use my magic on them. I don't like it when there's 2 of them gang up on you. So another continue done. So right down to 8. Like I said, as long as I have like 4 or 5 left facing the end, I think I should be able to do it. I tried earlier today, but I failed. So I went away and had a little practice on the final guy. I'm still pretty rubbish at it, but I can beat him. So I'm hoping I can do it on stream rather than offline. So this guy probably only takes 1 or 2 more hits, just to see if I can avoid dying. Be nice. Oh shit. Alright, well, I reckon 1 more hit and this guy's toast. Yeah, cool. Okay. So this is where you fight Death Adder, who was the original boss in the arcade. But he's just the stage 6 boss in the Genesis Mega Drive version, the home version. I presume that's the same on all the other home computers and consoles like Amiga. I don't think I ever got this far on my Amiga version. This is a tune. Jump seems to work quite well if you're jumping away from them and then sort of come back in and nobble him like that. And that. Probably only needs 1 or 2 hits. There you go, he's gone. So now Death Adder appears. So I use my magic. Should hopefully take out those skeletons. And then it's just me. Didn't take out the skeletons. Maybe I need 1 more hit. You can jump that. There's 1 skeleton gone. I think that's 2. That's just me versus him. I can probably do the old zigzag on him. Such a great tune. Okay, I think he's probably only going to be 1 or 2 more. Then he is toast. Oh, come on. Okay, maybe 1 more. There you go, that's him gone. So then the king and princess come down. Watch the king, it drops him right on his head. Look at this, looks painful. Oof! Take my utmost gratitude for our rescue. Yep, no worries, mate. I thank you and your courage, for it had rid of Death Adder and hideous plot. Okay, didn't really make sense. But I have a feeling that he might have been taking orders. Who from? Deathbringer. And he is tough. So let's get... Come to think of it, not a few times did he disappear into that door. Okay. Will you not go into battle for me once again? Of course I will, mate. Do anything for you. You're the king. Yes, my lord. Okay, so we go into the castle. Now at this stage, there's loads of baddies you can just send to their deaths. So I'm going to try and do it that way. Like that. Oh, he jumped over. Jammy sod. Not so lucky that time. Okay. Now, I always mess this jump up. I think you have to run it. So I'm over. So the skeleton there just walked off. Easy as that. Looks good when it works, doesn't it? Looks like I know what I'm doing, and then I go and do that, and then you think, oh yeah, he's just normal. A normal player. Certainly no great skill involved on my part, I'm afraid. If you want to see someone play the game really well, you want to watch them like One Credit Classics, Ben from there, he's amazing. Although I think he plays the arcade version, not the Mega Drive version. But it's pretty similar. 7 credits, okay. This doesn't normally happen. For pixies or whatever they are flying around. It's a bit annoying because that means I've not got the magic I should have had. Oh well. I wonder if I come back. I doubt it somehow. Oh, cool. That was good. I thought I was going to fall off then. So this is very near the end, I think. That's stage 7 of 8. But 8, I think, is literally just the final bit. Final boss. So lure him over. Come on, mate, over here. If I can just hit him, he's gone. Try and do the same to this guy. There you go. That's that done. These fellas, I always waste my magic on them, so I'm going to try and... Oh, I was very close to dying there. Very close to dying twice. That's him gone. Try and do the same to him. Don't want to waste magic on him. I want to save my magic for Death Adder. Or not Death Adder, whatever he's called. Deathbringer. There you go. I'll remember it one day. So that's that. This is the final bit now. There he is, asleep on the throne. Now these skeletons actually have more HP than him, so you just need to avoid them. There's no point trying to kill them, because you're never going to do it. Apparently in the MS-DOS version, you can kill Deathbringer, but they make you kill the skeletons as well. So you can kill the main boss, and then you're just faffing around trying to kill the two skeleton. I keep saying, I always say to my kids skeleton, just as a stupid dad joke. And now I can't actually say skeleton without thinking about it. It's backfired on me. So yeah, I'm just going to do this, keep walking around. And then just trying to get a jumping hit on a guy every now and then. Like that. I'm probably going to spunk a load of lives and continues, but I'm hoping I should be able to do it with the amount I've got. One more. He's got infinite magic as well, that's really annoying. Ah, that's a good one. Okay, how many continues have I got? 6. Oh, come on, if I don't do this, it would be a disgrace. An absolute disgrace. There you go, using a fucking magic, you little cheat. Not quite as cheaty as 5 bits of energy and 9 continues though, so I'll let him off. Another hit on him. This is better than I did earlier, but I was pretty ropey earlier. Nope. Ah, that was a bit of shit. Ah, I thought that was a hit. Just wafted at mid-air in the end. This is not a cracking life, is it? Not got him once. There we go. If I can manage to hit him once every life, should be able to do it. But hopefully it'll be a bit more classy than that. I don't know how many hits I've got to do to get him. Maybe 5 or something. That's 1. Sandwich, skeleton sandwich. Another one. Getting there. We're getting there, fellas. Another one. Oh, now it's getting out the old magic. How are you meant to avoid it? Whoa! It's a fucking dragon. He means business. Oh, that's killed me. 5 credits. He must be worried. He's brought out the dragon. Oh, I thought that was it. Oh, that was it as well. But he clobbered me in the back of the head with an axe. An absolutely massive axe. Oh. I feel like I'm close. I feel close. But I keep dying. There we go, another hit on him. Oh. This game's also fun co-op, obviously. Where you and your mate. Oh, there he is, he's gone, finally. Okay, cool. So that's the end of Deathbringer. He's gone. So that's Golden Axe on Mega Drive, or Genesis if you're in the US. Thank you, gallant one. Now the people will be able to live, to build, to prosper in peace. May you be titled the Grand Master. Cheers, mate. Guardians of the Kingdom. Now prepare for a feast, a grand feast. Nice. To praise your act of bravery and deeds of courage. Now the arcade machine had a fantastic ending. Where you basically went to a view of the arcade where they thought you were going to be playing, and it's in the real world, and then like all the baddies come out the arcade machine and run off. It's great. Look it up on YouTube. So this is going through the cast. Everyone's height and weight, they all seem to be 5'10". Oh, I see, it's the same dude, just with different colour. How come the black one, they don't know his weight? Refused to get on the scales, maybe. The long moan. What's that? 5 foot? Is that 5 foot 6 inches or 5 foot 0.6 inches? Must be 5 foot 6 inches. So he's a little fella. Again, the black one, they don't know his weight. The black ones must be scared of the scales. Bit like me. Some sort of Amazon woman. Reminds me a bit of Super Mario World at the end, where it goes through the whole cast of baddies and goodies. Skeleton, yeah, he ain't gonna weigh much. 89 pounds. It's pretty light on his feet. Not much meat on his bones. The Bad Brothers, there you go. They are hefty. What's that, Lieutenant Bitter or something? He's a big fella, 6'11". Fucking hell. 8'3". Sergeant Malt, Sergeant Hop. Colonel Bitter, 6'11". Big lad. That's a big armour. Chicken leg. What on earth is that meant to be? Blue dragon, red dragon. I didn't really excel on the dragons today, did I? Could never get on one. And I also fell to my death trying to get on one. That was a low point. Useful little fellas, these. 2'11". Oh, Villager A, yeah. Good at legging it, as is Villager B. Now, Death Adder Jr. He's pretty ripped, give him that. Death Adder, so where's Death Adder Jr.? Did I fight Death Adder Jr.? Who knows? Maybe in co-op you fight both, I don't know. Deathbringer, 8'2", 667 pounds. He is a unit. Axe Battler, that's me. So you can also play as Tyris Flare. She refused to give her weight, or Gilius Thunderhead. Obviously co-op, you choose one of them each. King and Princess, yeah. He always looks pretty ill, the king, probably because he always gets dropped on his head, even when he gets rescued. So we get a little funny ending here, with Gilius tossing the credits to this fella who then just whacks him out of the park. Whilst the other two have a nice snooze. Don't blame him. Just save the world. Whacker, 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 whacker. So yeah, good game. Good game. Recommend it if you've not played it. It isn't arcade perfect, but it's pretty flipping good for, you know, 16-bit era, which was still, you know, pretty far behind the arcades generally. So it's certainly impressive at the time. Vinyl Boy. I do prefer the arcades ending. I'm gonna have to stream the arcade at some point to show you that ending, so it's funny. breaking the fourth wall, kind of. Team Shinobi. Sega, this is when Sega were a huge powerhouse. Early 90s. The end. Bosh. There you go. What a game. What a time to be alive as well. Ignore the score, this ain't gonna be great. C. Gotta see. Embarrassing. So I used 17 players. So, blimey, yeah. A long way to go for me to beat the game on the standard settings without, you know, slightly cheating. But anyway, let's go now. It's a good game. Recommend it. Right, cheers guys. See you later. Thanks for watching.